They're so bad, they're good. Just don't tell anyone we said that.
Shantae, you stay.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 guilty pleasure reality TV shows. For this list, we'll be looking at reality shows that are commonly viewed by the public as vapid, controversial, or most frequently a combination of the two, and therefore we feel guilty for watching.
It's not really something I think we need to dig back into to resolve. It's just two people expressing their opinions.
But there's a reason why most of these shows are still on today, and that's because we can't get enough. As terribly addictive as they are, we'll be excluding talk shows like Maury because that's a list for another day.
You are convinced that he's cheating on you again?
Well, about a month ago, he had went on a walk and he came in.
Yep.
And when he came in, a message on Facebook Messenger popped up, said, "Oh, it was so good to see you again, baby."
Number 10, Duck Dynasty.
You can blow his house up. If it looks cool enough, he's fine with it.
What began as a show about a family of rednecks making a living selling duck whistles quickly turned into a phenomenon, with the season 4 premiere being the most watched nonfiction cable series ever.
You are my best friend, and I love you dearly, and I'm going to be with you for the long haul until they put me in the ground. Good?
Perfect.
The Robertson family started to appear everywhere, branching out to other reality television shows and even coming out with several books and a Christmas album. Although the show faced backlash over homophobic comments made by Phil Robertson in an interview with GQ, it's continued to keep a steady audience.
I will paint this cow, take it down to that lake where there's no brush, and shoot a lemon of doves.
Even though we may not agree with everything the Robertson family believes, that doesn't mean we don't enjoy watching them.
The old gene pool runs deep.
Number 9, Sister Wives.
I like marriage, and I'm a repeat offender, so I have adopted a faith that embraces that lifestyle. In fact, it recommends it.
Cody Brown's lifestyle isn't everyone's cup of tea, since he has 4 wives and a total of 18 kids. And all but one of the wives grew up in polygamous families and wanted the show to educate the public about polygamy and eradicate the preconceptions surrounding it.
We've always been one family, so the children have always been siblings to one another.
All 3 of us were married before any of the kids were born.
But don't get too invested in this family, because rumor has it that Cody's only legal wife Robin has filed for divorce, and the other wives are threatening to quit the show after word got out that Cody was interested in adding even more women to the family.
We've always said that there was jealousy and that we always deal with it.
Whether the show ends or not, it's certainly had a good run, and the Brown family will not soon be forgotten.
Welcome to our family.
Number 8, Naked and Afraid.
Can a man and woman survive alone in the wilderness? Naked and afraid.
We don't know who thought this was a good idea for a reality show, but they were right. Bearing it all for a reality show is brave enough. But imagine being naked in the middle of the wilderness with nothing to help you survive but your own skills and what you can find in nature. That takes guts. What did you think we were gonna say? Get your mind out of the gutter.
Hi!
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
This show is tough not to get addicted to. Not that you want to admit it, or ever do what the contestants have to do.
This morning my legs were completely covered in red dots. It looked like some kind of deadly, contagious disease. It was awful.
Most viewers would probably never want to go through any of these experiences, and with good reason. So watching other people endure them is oddly gratifying.
Let's just get all the looking out of the way right now, and that way we can just soak it in. Boom. Out of the way.
Number 7, Bad Girls Club.
I don't understand your train of thought right now. I don't understand where you're coming from. What are you gonna do, Chris?
All you need to know is right in the title. The show revolves around 7 bad girls. Girls with short tempers and bad attitudes. They spend the season living in a house together, and their simple goal is to stay in the house until the end. They can't be kicked out, and they can't even leave of their own volition. Seems simple, right? Not so much. Essentially, while most reality TV shows have their fair share of dramatic moments, Bad Girls Club is all drama.
I'm done biting. fighting. Wait. No, because you don't want us to throw. You said don't touch your red bottoms.
It's become so popular that we can't blame the producers for milking the franchise for all it's worth by rolling out multiple spin-off series. The formula is simple. Bad Girls equals good reality TV.
Like, no. Who's talking? What's up? What she was saying? What happened? What she was saying?
I said people talk.
People talk. Who's talking?
Number 6, Teen Mom franchise.
Oh my God. Sophia, you cannot keep doing that.
How many mothers tried to stop their young daughters from watching 16 and Pregnant when it first started airing?
She doesn't want to be financially responsible for her, so hopefully Matt will be helping out and stuff.
Needless to say, the pull towards this controversial TV show was strong. A series chronicling the lives of several pregnant teens soon spawned the popular spin-off show Teen Mom, during which the young mothers struggled to raise their children with the help of their boyfriends and/or parents.
I was in your position doing what you're doing. I would make sure everything is done. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. You're still mentally living with your mother.
It seems parents and viewers did not need to worry, because the show has never glorified teen pregnancy, but rather warns teens about the hardships of young motherhood while giving them characters to root for.
What sucks is, like, he could come whenever he wants now, and if he wants to bang on the door every night, he could.
Number 5, Dance Moms.
I am the coach. Your mother doesn't know what to do. If she did, she wouldn't bring you here.
Even if you've never seen an episode, you've probably seen Abby Lee Miller on your TV during a commercial break yelling at small children.
Done. You, Abby. You don't need him for the competition. I told you to do it for today.
The premise is simple. Abby trains young aspiring dancers for upcoming competitions and subsequently life as a professional dancer. While all that's going on, moms are making sure their girl's the best, even if it means confronting another mom or Abby.
You walked into this room just as sluggish and boring as you walked out on that stage. Zero energy.
The real enjoyment of the show lies in laughing at catfights between moms and being jealous of 8-year-olds with more talent than you'll ever have.
I think that it should have been handled completely different by your fabulous, wonderful attorney and me.
Whether you love the show or not, the one thing you can't deny is that it introduced the world to a national treasure, Maddie Ziegler. Number 4, here comes Honey Boo Boo.
I am Honey Boo Boo Chan. I am a pirate granny superstar.
Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson originally appeared on the reality show Toddlers and Tiaras, where she competed in pageants against other toddlers. People fell in love with her quirky personality and hilarious quotes, so it was a surprise to no one when she was given her own series.
I like scaring them up because I like to get dirty like pig.
The show focused on Alana's home life with her mother and father and 3 sisters.
This is my crazy family.
While viewers enjoyed an in-depth look at this outrageous family, the series was canceled due to allegations that Alana's mother, Mama June, was romantically linked to a proven child molester.
It's Mama's fault. It's her fault. You know, she has to live with it.
Number 3, the Bachelor franchise. It might not have the best track record when it comes to creating long-lasting couples, but what do we care if they stay together? We just came for the drama. And in a house full of contestants fighting for one person's love, you can bet there's going to be plenty of that.
This makes me so mad because he does this to me.
Aside from the original Bachelor and gender-flipped Bachelorette, you've got Bachelor in Paradise, the summer edition that throws past contestants on an island together just to see what happens.
Yes.
Whether any of the Bachelors and Bachelorettes find love on the show is an added bonus. But if they don't, we'll still keep coming back each season to see if it lives up to what host Chris Harrison always promises will be the most dramatic season yet.
It all starts right now on the exciting season premiere of The Bachelor.
Number 2, the Real Housewives franchise.
You guys leave. Y'all leave.
It doesn't matter which version of the franchise you're watching, Orange County, New York City, or Beverly Hills, because whatever the city, there's always going to be a group of catty women to entertain us.
Awkward.
With 9 US installments of the franchise, countless international versions, and 12 spin-offs. Each one takes a look at a different group of socialite women and their families. and it always results in a lot of fighting.
Be a man, stick with your blood.
I'm not sticking with scum like you.
The drama doesn't really get more diverse than what you'll see on The Real Housewives, whether it involves hair pulling or fake legs being thrown around. We're just glad we get to tune in to see it.
I am sick of you all accusing me. I'm done.
Before we reveal our top picks, here are a few honorable mentions.
Tonight on Wife Swap, two women worlds apart. A pagan mom that practices witchcraft with her whole family.
I call upon the fairies and the ancestors.
And a stage mom that takes spoiling her son and husband to new extremes.
Your father says, even after all these years, you still remember me with those tubes down my throat. Is that correct?
I'm so confused. We in a pickle now, honey.
Number 1, Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I don't want to stay in a piece of hotel like everything that you booked me in Miami has been the worst hotel ever.
Are you surprised? Since this show debuted in 2007, the world has become more than a little obsessed with the Kardashian-Jenner family. Though the series is often criticized for praising the concept of being famous for no real reason, there's no denying that the family is famous mostly because of how entertaining and scandalous they are. Especially Kim Kardashian, who's famous for her revealing photo shoots, crying a lot, and being married to Kanye West.
The fact that Kanye has just thought this out so clearly and perfectly, you can just feel how special this is.
Caitlyn Jenner also gained much attention with her gender transition in 2015.
I always wanted my children to be so proud of their dad for what he was able to accomplish in his life. You guys have given so much back to me. You've given me so much support. I am so grateful to have all of you in my life.
The show can't claim originality or substance, but it does come out on top as one of the most addictive reality shows on television.
I'll be there for you 90% of the time.
Your version of 90 anyways is just unacceptable.
Do you agree with our list? Which reality show is secretly your favorite?
I have nothing to worry about. I have one up on everyone in the house, if not more.
For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to MsMojo.
I just couldn't stop.